With banger shows coming to an end like Freerin and Apothecary, I dare to say with this new season, I think it will probably be the best season this year. So, let's get into it of what I think is going to be the top 5 anime of this season, not including sequels. I'm going to talk about 5 new anime that are coming out. And I will include a bonus one that I think might be a hidden gem. As all seasons always have a hidden gem, and I'm gonna predict what the hidden gem is going to be. So let's get into it, shall we? Now, the first anime that I would put on this list is Spice and Wolf. Now, I know that Spice and Wolf isn't exactly a new anime, but it is being remade, and who would have thought that Spice and Wolf would have been remade? This is such a nice anime to put on this list because Spice and Wolf, if you grew up with it, it's such nostalgia, but if you didn't, it would be such a unique experience as this fantasy anime is mainly focused on dialogue and economics, for crying out loud. Like, this isn't about a grand adventure, this is just a classic like slice of life about talking about world building and the dialogue between the two main characters. It's definitely a watch if you haven't watched it before, or maybe if you have in the past, maybe you want to check it out again for those nostalgia purposes. Coming at number 4, I would definitely say it would be Windbreaker, as it is a fighting anime, it is a delinquent anime, something like Tokyo Revengers, and I wouldn't even be surprised if this becomes one of the most talked about this season, as it's also coming from Cloverworks, who's worked on Bunny Girl Senpai, the first season of Promised Neverland. I mean, the animation is going to be great, especially from what I've seen from the trailer. It looks like they're blending a little bit of 3D and 2D. They're doing a new style of animation for sure. And the story is basically about a guy named Haruka Sakura who basically is only interested in fighting people who are strong, and he just started at a school where it's all degenerates and delinquents, and basically he wants to make his name and fight his way to the top, as he wants to be the strongest of all. And that's the basis of the story, but it's just going to be a lot of fighting, it's going to be a lot of cool fighting scenes with cool animations, so definitely check it out. Now, going on to the romance genre a little bit, there's not many romances that are coming out this season unless you're counting sequels, but I'm not counting that. So there is one though that did catch my eye, and it's called A Condition Called Love. It is about a girl named Hotaru Hanase who's basically, she transfers into the school, she's unable to understand what romance is, but she sees a really handsome honor student get broken up with, and she helps him by extending an umbrella to him, and then he asks her out, and then she says no, but he does more kind acts towards her, and eventually she says yes, and she's just like, it's just a slice of life romance, learning about love and what it is, coming from a small studio called East Fish Studios. There's not many anime that they have created, but this story, especially the manga is pretty popular. This story in general is looking really promising as coming out, trying to be a top wholesome romance story amongst the vast genre of romance. So keep your eye on this. This one might be a good one. Now, for the next one on this list, this might not be well known, and a lot of people might not think it's going to be popular, but I have hopes for this, as this is a more drama / slice of life. It's called Bartender Glass of God. It's basically about, in the back streets of the Ginza district, there's a lone bar where people go to, and basically they talk about their problems, they talk about their troubles, and the owner, Ryu Sasakura, is known for making ideal cocktails to console and guide each distraught soul. I really think this one, it does have a place and a niche in it, but it is also an anime that I feel like could get really popular and could be well talked about, because it's just a different form of slice of life where people are just talking about their problems, and there's a drink given, and basically he's just trying to cure them with a nice cocktail. There's no more that I could say about it other than it looks like a soothing atmosphere / vibe that I would definitely watch for. So if you like this kind of slice of life, definitely keep your mind on this. Alright, you knew it was coming. It's Kaiju number 8 by Production IG, that's made Attack on Titan, that's made Haikyuu. They grabbed up a good one, as this manga has been in the top 10 charts in Japan for a while, and it is going to be the most discussed anime of this season. Guarantee, no doubt about it, even amongst sequels. So, what's the story about? It's about a guy who basically is a sweeper, and sweepers are people who clean up after monsters are killed, and then there's the Defense Corp who kill monsters that are invading Japan. He's always dreamed of being part of the Defense Corp, but couldn't until one day where a parasite goes inside him and he becomes half human, half kaiju, and he's able to kill other kaiju. This is where everything turns around, and he's able to try for the Defense Corps once again after 32 years of dreaming, right? So, this is a very simple story about killing monsters, about killing kaiju, right? But you know it's going to be a popular shonen. It's been up there. A lot of people are discussing about it, and it's been the top 10 manga. So if you like fighting anime, you like shonen, definitely check it out. I mean, it can't go wrong, right? So before I name my bonus anime, I just want to come up with some honorable mentions that do seem pretty appealing, but I didn't really feel the need to discuss about it. So Blue Archive, the animation, it's a famous popular gacha game that's getting anime, has a chance to be really good. Kai to Otome to Kamikakushi, which is by the director of Code Geass, and it seems like it's going to be a mystery supernatural anime. Also seems very popular, and it might also be very good this season. And the last one is Grandpa and Grandma Turns Young Again, which the title says it all there. They turn young and they still love each other. It's very wholesome. It's going to be a nice slice of life to watch. Now, to my honorable mention. So, I haven't seen a lot of people talk about this, and I'm not sure why, because this is going to be an anime original by the studios that made Oshinoko, Plastic Memories, Gekken Shoujo Nozaki-kun. It is Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night, or Yoru no Kurage wa Oyogenai? Sorry, I'm really bad at pronouncing. But basically, it's about girls who spend the night wandering Shibuya, and basically they just do slice of life stuff, and they just encounter random people, encounter random events. It's just girls do cute things, but I don't know. When I watched the trailer, it just seemed like it had kind of like a Call the Night vibe, but it also had like, I don't know, like To the End of the Universe vibe a little bit. It seems like it could be a good hidden gem, but don't know, as it's an anime original, it could go 50-50, right? But if you are looking to maybe bet on an anime, maybe bet on this one. This might be it. So those are all the anime that I recommend, and feel free to let me know what you're watching in the comments, and see you later.